Greetings to all incoming 7th graders. I'm Mrs. Kittleberger, the principal here at Edison.
And I'm Mr. Carr, the assistant principal at Edison.
We are looking forward to meeting all of you and welcoming you to Edison Middle School. If you haven't heard already, Edison's motto is the place to be, and once you are here, you'll understand why. We have a great staff and lots of opportunities for our students to get involved in activities. For the first time in your schooling career, you will get to select some of your own classes. Everyone will take what we call your core classes, which are language arts, math, social studies, and science. And then you will have some choices for your electives. Start thinking about what interests you. We have different choices for art, music, physical education, careers, engineering, foreign language, digital publications, and all kinds of opportunities for you.
Speaking of opportunities, each grading period we have Opportunity Day, which is a time for students who have done a great job with completing homework, turning in assignments on time, and staying out of trouble. Basically, you can have fun in the afternoon. We have ping pong, bowling, cornhole, badminton, and other fun activities, and you can take some time that afternoon to hang out with your friends and have snacks in the cafeteria. Our students love it, and it's a great opportunity for all of you.
Edison offers lots of extracurricular activities after school, such as Art Club, PAC Club, SAD, Junior TI, Robotics Club, and many others. We encourage all students to get involved with a club here at Edison.
In addition to our clubs, this will be the first year that you have the opportunity to try out for Perry Sports. We offer football, basketball, track, volleyball, wrestling, and cheerleading. If you become a Perry athlete, remember that you must keep your grades up and pass at least 5 classes in order to be eligible to participate. Good luck to those of you who choose to try out for a sport.
You will find that some things are the same at Pifer and some things will be different. You will be a part of a community just like you are at Pifer. For the most part, your classes will be on the same floor, and Edison is an easy place to find your way around. All of you will be invited to open house in August. During that time, you will get your schedule and locker combination. You can spend time finding your way to your classes and practicing opening your locker. At Edison, you will have a lunch period and can sit wherever you want, but we don't have recess. However, lunch will be a time for a break in your day to eat, relax, and enjoy some time with your friends.
At Edison, you have a locker just like at Pifer, but we'll have a combination. You will have plenty of time to practice your combination and plenty of time to get to your class. You will have to share your locker with a partner just like you did at Pifer.
Hopefully by now you can see why Edison Middle School is the place to be. You will understand even more when you join our team next year. See you in August.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Fergas. I'm one of the Edison counselors and I work with students with the last names of N through Z. And I'm here this morning to talk with you about the registration materials you have just received, because we are now in the process of scheduling you for Edison Middle School for next year. This morning, or this afternoon, you've received 3 pieces of registration materials. The first registration material you received is a letter, and that letter will explain in greater detail the registration process. It will also have a very important deadline date on there that I want you to make note of. And that deadline date is telling you when your signed yellow registration card is due to your social studies teacher. Your yellow registration card is what you will turn in to your social studies teacher, and it needs to be signed by a parent or guardian. You also are receiving a gray handout elective sheet, and that's explaining our electives that we offer here at Edison in greater detail for you. As well as further along in this video, you will notice you will get to see some of the electives up close and personal to better make a selection for yourself for next year. Your core classes, some of them will be predetermined for you. Your 6th grade language arts and math teachers will have report card recommendations on your second 9-week report card, letting you know which language arts and math class you should be taking, as well as another mandated class which is called Core Plus More. And your language arts or math teachers can recommend you for the Core Plus More class, which will enable you greater help in math and or language arts. If you have any questions on your recommendations, you would want to see your 6th grade teachers that are recommending you. Thank you, and I wish you a very good school year for next year.
Hi, Hi, I'm Mrs. Frederick, and if your last name begins with the letters A through G, I'll be your counselor next year. Looking back at the yellow registration card, in addition to the 4 core subjects, all 7th grade students will need to take a semester of health and a semester of phys ed. Also, if you are recommended for Algebra 1, please note that it is worth a high school credit and it will become part of your high school transcript. High school credit courses will be included on your high school transcript, and your grade will count in your overall cumulative high school grade point average. Edison's schedules will be 7 periods in length. Lunch and a brief study hall will count as 1 period. If you plan to participate in band or choir, your schedule will be full. If you would like to be in both band and choir, you will have your choir in an abbreviated class after lunch. And finally, if you have been recommended on your report card to take Core Plus More, your schedule will also be full. Thank you and welcome to Edison.
Hi, I'm Ms. Radicki. If your last name begins with the letters H through M or you're on a 504 plan, I'll be your counselor next year. If you're not in band, choir, or Core Plus More, you will have room for 1 or 2 semester electives. Please note that Gateway classes and Intro to Manufacturing Technology are career cluster classes. You will need to take one prior to heading to the high school. This might be a good time to consider fitting one in. In May, we will schedule tours for you to come to Edison to see the overall layout of our building. Look forward to meeting all of you then, and we wish you a successful end of your 6th grade year.
Hi, I'm Mr. Toth. I'm a 7th grade health teacher.
Hello, my name is Mr. Lipser, and I am the 7th grade health teacher. Some of the topics that we will be talking about this year are tobacco, alcohol, drugs, and communicable diseases. In the second 9 weeks, we will talk about anti-bullying, safe dating, and we also have a new unit called antivirus. I think you will really enjoy 7th grade health. See you next year.
Hi, my name is Ms. Sicardi. I'm one of the PE teachers in Edison's Phys Ed department. Mr. Miller and Mr. Lipser are the other 2 Phys Ed teachers. Here at Edison, we have a unique physical education curriculum. The students are able to pick 2 different classes, either Fitness for Life or Sports Education. We're unique to most school districts don't do that, and we feel like it's a great opportunity for kids to choose a class in which they feel safe and can enjoy being in Phys Ed the most. Sports Ed is your typical Phys Ed class. You will do a lot of Sports Ed related activities like floor hockey, mat ball, volleyball, basketball, all those types of sports. Fitness for Life, we do a little bit different. When they're doing those activities, we come back to the fitness room. We're lucky enough to have a fitness room that we can utilize some equipment. We do circuit training, we do stretching classes, we do abs classes, everything that's individually based. Now, although we have the classes separated, we have multiple classes where we join the classes to do more lifetime sport activities. So when we're doing archery, we do cornhole together, we do bowling together, we do an acrosport unit together. Within those classes, the Sports Ed class and the Fitness for Life class will join classes to make a cooperative activity. The only time they're separated is when Sports Ed goes with does their team sports, and then we go back to the fitness room to do other things. We're outside doing a lot of activities together, but our most important thing is we focus in on fitness. We just perform the fitness in different ways to cover all the state standards. It creates a nice atmosphere that everybody feels welcome and compete if they want to compete in a team sport, or can compete individually if that's what they feel most comfortable with.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Lasky and I teach Gateway to Technology. I teach 2 different classes. First class is Design in Space, the second class is Robotics. In Design in Space, we use a wind tunnel. We create an airfoil, which is a part of an airplane wing, and we can test out to see if Bernoulli's principle will allow your plane to actually fly. In that class, we also create 3D projects, and we can create 3D parts, and we can use the 3D printer to print them out so you can have an actual piece to whatever you designed. In Robotics and Energy, we create robots using Lego Mindstorms. We create mechanisms and look at different types of gears and how gears work together. And we create a Rube Goldberg machine. And the Rube Goldberg machine will create movement from one side of the board to the other, and we'll line up all the boards together to create one big giant contraption.
Hi, I'm Mr. Spurgeon and I teach Green Architecture and Magic Electrons. They're gateway courses, they're pre-engineering courses. In the courses we'll show you, we do Autodesk Revit and we build models of homes. The kids will build different parts of homes and then ultimately they build shipping container homes where they have 4 shipping containers. They need to turn that into a realistic home. And the Magic of Electrons, it's mostly project based. They'll build telegraph machines, DC motors, electrostatic motors, generator. They'll build speakers. They'll really build a lot of things, and all involving electromagnetism and electricity.
Hi everyone, my name's Mrs. Peterson. I'm one of the art teachers here at Edison Middle School. If you sign up for art, you'll most likely have Mrs. Self, but if not, you might have me. I float back and forth between Piper and Edison. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Art Explorations. Art Explorations is a great course for 7th or 8th graders to take. It's a beginning level art course that does not have the pressure or the rigor of Art 1 and Art 2, which are for high school credit. Art Explorations is a great place to grow your art skills through both 2D and 3D projects. Some of the materials that you'll be able to work with are paint, different forms of paint, watercolor pencil, regular pencil, chalk, oil pastels. And the great thing about taking Art Explorations is it's every day for a whole semester. So those of you that are coming to us as 7th graders, no longer do you just have 9 weeks of art, but you get to stay with us for half a year.
Hi, my name is Miss Lockhart and I teach music theater class.
Have you ever wondered what it takes to put on a drama production or a musical? Do you like to sing, act, and dance? Maybe you remember going to see plays at Perry High School and want to get involved when you're there. Music theater students work on projects that involve singing, acting, and choreography. You will learn how to audition with confidence and gain experiences acting in individual and small group performances. If you love drama, then don't save it for your mama, but come and join Edison's music theater class instead.
Hello, my name is Mr. Hayden, and I'm the choir director here at Edison Middle School. Here at Edison, choir meets every day, all year round. We participate in solo and ensemble contests, as well as doing 3 big shows every year. I'm very excited about the music that happens here at Edison Middle School, and I certainly hope that you can join us in the future.
I'm Mrs. Martin, the Edison Band Director, and to sign up for band at Edison, you would have had to have been in 6th grade band while you were at Piper. We have 3 performances throughout the year that are regular concerts. We also have solo and ensemble contests and large group contests at the end of the year.